Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Shaiful. I'm second semester in English Education Study Program, and in today's video I'm gonna tell you guys about why I chose English Education Study Program, and I'm gonna give you guys a short explanation about the English Education Study Program, such as what is English education, what subjects are studied in English education, and why learning English education is important. Okay, I'm gonna start from why I chose English education study program. Okay, I have several reasons why I chose English education study programs. First, I like it. I like to learn English. That was first reason. Second reason is I start to learn English when I was junior high school. Okay, but before that, when I was elementary school, I didn't learn English because I hate it. So when I was elementary school, I had to learn English so much. But when I was junior high school, I started to learn English. That's weird, right? In elementary school, I hate it, but junior high school, I started to like it. And yeah, the first English skills that I tried to improve was my reading skill, and moved to the senior high school, I tried to improve the other skills such as reading, writing, and listening. Okay, this is the last reason why I chose English Education Style Program, and you can say this is the third reason why I chose English Education Style Program. And one thing that you guys must know that this is the main reason why I chose English Education Style Program. This is the main reason, okay? So the third reason why I chose English Education Style Program, or the main reason I chose the English Education Study Program, because I remember what my teacher says to me that the choice must come from your heart. Okay, you must choose what you like and don't choose what people choose, even if it's good for your future. Okay, even if it's good for your future, but if you don't like it, then it's useless. For example, I like to learn English, and when it comes for me to choose my, for example, my study program, I chose what people chose. Okay, for example, administration, and when the lecturer explained about the administration things, all the explanations that I already explained cannot come to my head because I don't like it, and it's not my choice. I mean choice. Okay, sorry, it's not my choice. So it's different. Okay, it's different. If you chose what you like, for example, you like to learn English, like I said before, you like to learn English, and you chose English Education Style Program. You like this study program, okay, because you like to learn English. So when they let you explain about English, you can accept the explanation to come to your head, to come into your head, because you like it. Okay, like that. So that was my reasons why I chose English Education Style Program. Okay, just like I said before, I will give you guys a short explanation about the English Education Style Program. So first, what is English Education Style Program? The English Education Style Program is one of the study program from our university, November 19th, Kolaka, and this study program aims to creating graduates who are intelligent and expert in foreign languages, especially English. Okay, next, what subjects are studied in English education? Okay, we study many things of subjects in English education. Okay, for example, we study about pronunciation. We study how to pronounce a word in English. Next, vocabularies. We study about vocabularies. We study how to improve our vocabularies and know more about kinds of vocabularies. And also we study about uh, four important fundamental skills in English, such as writing, reading, listening, and speaking. And don't forget the grammar, okay? Make it 5 with grammar. So we study about these subjects from elementary level to expert level. So here are the questions. Why we don't start these subjects, okay? Why we don't start to study these subjects from intermediate level, for example, okay? Why we don't start study these subjects from advanced or expert level? Why? why, and why. Okay, hear me out. When we're in the school, okay, we learn the basic of English are not specific. For example, to be. We learn to be in the school just the meaning, okay? So in the school we learn what is to be, okay? And we don't learn how to use it. We don't learn when we use it, and we don't learn when we don't have to use it, okay? So basically we just learn the basic but not specific. But it's different in the English education style program. We learn these basics, okay, more specific. For example, just like to be, okay? For example, to be. We learn what is to be, okay? We learn how to use to be. We learn when we used to be. We learn when we don't have to use to be, okay? And we learn these basics from elementary level, but more specific, like that. Okay, the next and the last is why is learning English education is important. Okay, why, and why? Because by learning English education and master English, you can be anything you want in the future. For example, you can be a translator who can translate English to our language, Bahasa, and vice versa, our language, Bahasa, to English. Or you can be a teacher, okay? Being a teacher is a common word that you can get if you already finished your study. And I often heard someone that say, if you join English education style program, you will end up being a teacher. And when I first time hear this, I believe it, okay? I believe it that if I join English education style program, I will end up being a teacher, okay? But suddenly I realized that being a teacher is a choice, okay, from many other choice. For example, like being a translator or tour guide, okay? Being a teacher is a choice that you choose, okay? So you don't have to being a teacher always, okay? You don't have to being a teacher in the future, but you can be more than teacher. For example, translator or tour guide, okay? You can be more than teacher. And I want you to stop thinking that if I join English education I will end up being a teacher. Oh no, like that. Stop, okay? You can be anything from being a teacher, okay? You can be translator or tour guide or something else, okay? So stop thinking about that, okay? And the last is okay, last again, I want to invite you, all of you guys, okay? I want to invite all of you guys to join me in English education style program. We can learn together in English education style program and having fun together as well. And I guess that's all from me. Thank you for watching, and thumbs up if you like the video and thumbs down if you don't like the video. So also I want to say I'm apologize if in the middle of I speak like this I accidentally say anything bad or maybe bad words or something else, and yeah, I want to apologize for that. And thank you for watching, and don't forget to join me in English education style program, okay? We learn together and we are having fun together as well. Bye bye. I'm an icon, man. And my girl about a 10. I should fuck her in a bed.